Yo, what is going on, my fellows? It's your boy DyeItTight here, bringing you guys our ICBA Season 5 Week 3 Week 3. Golly, Week 7 battle. It's like 2 in the morning. I remembered I had to record this, so let's get this going. We're going up against the boy JB, JB Westside. Make sure to go check him out. He's one of my really good friends. Make sure to check him out. He's a great guy. And this was a fun battle. His team is, in fact, the Mega Metagross, the Z Garchomp, the All Z Superior, the Z Togekiss, the Marowak, the Ribombee, the Blastoise, the Drapion, the Electros, the All Z Silvally, and Primate. So the team we're bringing. So this is a heat set made by Jacob. So shout outs to Jacob. But we got the Flame Orb, Deoxys, Speed, Babras, with Shadow Ball, Combine, Psycho Shift, and Recover. Pretty much this is the win con. We have Scarfed, Darmanitan, Eyebrows, holding the Choice Scarf with Flare Blitz, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and U-Turn. We got Scarf Zoroark with Dark Pulse, Sled Bomb, Trick, and U-Turn. We got Skylark, Mega Mawile, Play Rough, Knockoff, Stealth Rock, and Sucker Punch. We have Badum Tis, Arcomo, holding Dragonium Z without Rage Poison, Jab, Earthquake, and Dragon Dance. And last but not least, we have Raikou holding Shuck Bear with Thunderbolt, HPIs, Thunder Wave, and Volt Switch. So, let's get into the battle. As you can see, JB brought the Ribombee, the Marowak, the Electros, the Garchomp, the Mega Metagross, and the Drapion. So, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun, JB. So, what is my lead? Did I lead Mawile? I lead off with Darmanitan. As he goes out in a Ribombee. And he goes into Tool Shed as I click Flare Blitz. And I'm like, okay, let's get some damage. As you're gonna see, that shouldn't do so. It's gonna do 50% on the dot. And I'm like, okay, I don't see how to lose anything by clicking this again. Flare Blitz time. Go ahead and click it. We're gonna miss out on the KO, barely. As he's gonna set up his rocks. I'm like, word. That is so fine. This thing just dies. I'm gonna click Flare Blitz, and pop. Marowak's dead. So that's cool. He goes into Old No Name, which is Drapion. I'm like, bro, give me 100% on this thing. I'm gonna click Flare Blitz, which is what Darm just does best. This is gonna do 95%. She's just gonna click Earthquake, and I'm like, bro, that just did so much to Drapion. Darm just killed pretty much 2 Mons. That's kind of what Darm's been doing for me, just kind of killing something and just getting so much damage. That's what happened against Lugs. So I'm gonna go into Raikou. As you know, I'm gonna exert pressure, and I think I just click T-Bolt here. As I do just click T-Bolt. And I'm like, we're looking kind of good right now. As he goes into Escalators, and I'm like, okay, interesting. I click Volt Switch. I don't even remember what I go out into. I go into Como, because I wanted to set up a DD. As he clicks Flamethrower, expecting the Mega Mawile, which is a good play. But I wasn't going to risk my Mawile. Yeah, I'm going to just set up a free ass Dragon Dance here. As JB packs the ultimate tech, which I didn't even know this mon got. He packs the Dragon Tail. And I'm like, bro, that was solid prep. As he brings me right back into Raikou, and I'm like, huh. I click Thunderbolt for some damage. I'm like, okay, Flamethrower shouldn't be doing that much. Let's get some chip. As he clicks Flamethrower. That does a lot of damage to this, but I'm like, oh, I can't feel like I can't do anything right now. I feel like I'm getting all these plays wrong as I volt switch out. I go back into Como. As he clicks volt here, and I'm like, oh my, played like a fiddle. As he goes into Pinky. And I'm like, yo, if he wants to get up webs, by all means get up webs. As he clicks Moonblast. And I'm like, okay. Just another way to prevent webs. I go into Mawile. I get the Intimidate off. And I'm like, I'm gonna play rough this thing all the way down. I'm like, that's the only good way to do it right now. As he's gonna click HP Fire, I think, or HP Ground, one of them. As he does in fact click it, and I'm like, okay. That does a lot. Right here, I'm like, okay. He has to know I have Sucker Punch. I'm gonna click Stealth Rock on his Sticky Web. As he sets up Sticky Web, and I set up rocks, and I'm like, alright, all sashes get broken. So we hype. So I'm gonna click Sucker Punch here. So I'm gonna win the Sucker Punch war. Obviously the crit mattered. As now he goes into Mega Gross, and I'm like, alright. Sucker Punch is about to do 10 bajilli to him. So I'm gonna click Knock Off here. As he Mega Evolves. And as you're gonna see, he's gonna click Earthquake, and I'm like, oh my god. If I would have just Sucker Punched right there, I would have been in such a good position, but Sucker Punch wars sometimes, man. It'd be like that with Mega Mawile. Especially without Trick Room support. Oh, Raikou. Oh yeah, this is my Zoroark. I'm like, alright, I gotta hope he doesn't have Meteor Mash, because that's gonna do so much to me. He goes into Electros. I'm gonna click Dark Pulse. I'm gonna do so much damage, and I am Scarf, so that's just gonna do the most to him. His Escalator goes down, and his only switch in is just a touch of the Tism. I outspeed this thing. I'm gonna click Dark Pulse. As you're gonna see, that's gonna do a lot of damage. As he's gonna click Earthquake, and I'm just going to drop. And now here is when the battle gets interesting. We have just about hit halfway in the battle. We are over halfway now. So Zoroark goes down. I'm going to Bob Ross. And it's a roll to kill. So I outspeed Garchomp. And it's a roll to kill me with Outrage and a -2 Outrage. I just need to get to full. So I click Recover here. Because I need to take the hit the best I can. My hope was he would Outrage, I would Recover, and then I would Flame Orb. So Flame Orb pops as he clicks Earthquake. As you're gonna see, that's gonna do almost half. As I'm gonna click Psycho Shift. And boys, it is game time, as that is gonna burn Crabcore. We are gonna get the burn back, and I'm like, let's go. I'm gonna click Recover here as he clicks Zen Headbutt. He is faster. As he's not gonna get the flinch as I get the Recover off. And as you're gonna see, Mega Metagross is gonna slowly take 6% every goddamn turn. As you're gonna click Earthquake here, which is fine as long as there is no crit happening. As he does just about nothing. Oh wait, sorry, he gets a crit right there. As you know, I'm gonna go ahead and Recover up. As you can see, the crit's not doing a lot. We're both taking 6% per turn, so it does suck. He's gonna go ahead and click Zen Headbutt. Try to give me some flinches. As I click recover, and I'm like, I got nothing to lose here. I was like, this is my only chance of winning bulky Deoxys speed. It'd be like that. I keep thinking I don't know how I'm gonna win these rematches because I'm only winning because I bring this one special heat every once in a while. So as you're gonna see, that's only doing like 20%. As I'm gonna click Shadow Ball here, try to speed up this process. As Shadow Ball is gonna connect, and he's gonna be down. He's gonna be brought down under 50. He's gonna be just about 25%. As now I just get to recover. As he clicks Zen Headbutt. Again, if he gets a flinch, the game could possibly be over. I mean, I'd still live an Earthquake after that. He would have to get 2 Zen Headbutt flinches into an Earthquake. But even then, I still don't know if that's enough. As you're going to see, he's just going to keep taking that chip, as am I. But, I should have clicked Calm Mind here. This was my bad. I just really didn't want to get like double crit or something. I was just trying to make sure I did whatever I needed to try to be able to take on that Garchomp, because that Garchomp is looking terrifying. But at this point, if I had Ice Beam over Calm Mind, I just won right here. But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and click Recover. As he's going to click Earthquake, and I don't know if you got, I forgot to mention this, he doesn't have Meteor Mash. So there's still 5 turns left in this game. As Garchomp still kind of just wins, I'm going to need to get the rolls, it's looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and click Recover. It's not helping that I got burn damage racking up, not racking up, but 6% when I need rolls is kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and click Recover here, as Metagross is gonna go down. As now he goes into Garchomp, and again I EV'd this to outspeed the Scarf Garchomp. So under Web, so -1 Deoxys is gonna be able to outspeed. He's just about under 50. I'm gonna go ahead and click Psycho Shift, and yeah, we're gonna burn him. As he's gonna go ahead and blow the Z move, and I'm like, oh boy, oh god, oh jeez, oh god. As he's going to go ahead and click Tectonic Rage, and as you're gonna see, that is not gonna do as much as it should to my Deoxys. So I'm gonna go ahead and recover here, as I think he SDs. As he is gonna SD. And if he did that the first turn and then blew the Z move, I was in trouble. It would have been close. But I'm gonna go ahead and click Shadow Ball, as he's barely gonna live, as he's gonna click Earthquake. And does he kill? Does he get the crit? He doesn't get the crit, he doesn't kill. We take out Flame Orb damage, and Bob Ross brought back this game. A defensive freaking Deoxys speed. That's all she wrote about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, slap that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Timer strikes again, and I didn't even bring Toxapex. We'll see you guys in the next week. Peace.